maybe I could go there as well. Hello everyone, Komoto here, welcoming you back to Atelier Firis livestream episode 3. And Kason is here too. Hello. That's how you wanted me to pronounce it. Ah yes, this music. This is from Atelier Firis. Alright, so last time we got our first letter of recommendation, and now we need to move forward. I did go... Oh, I don't think I need to go this way. That's towards a... Or maybe I do, actually. I think that's a cave. But yeah. Great, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, that's right. I also did go back, and I actually got some more spirit stones and spirit stone shards.
Treasure, come to me.
Yes, I think I mentioned this before, but around the midpoint of the game, we're gonna need a lot of metal.
Yeah.
No, get away! Ah, freaking dangerous enemies everywhere. And the nice thing about spirit stones and spirit stone shards is that they count as metal. So they're going to be extremely useful at that point in time. While I was back in Parched Plains, I also did complete that No Dock side quest as well. Just to... Oh. I think that is flour. That should be flour.
Such nice wind. The windmill's spinning too.
So I need to go more towards the southeast to actually move on. Alright, and for some reason there's a traveling merchant here.
Merchandise that ran out. Please, feel free to buy them.
There actually is an Atelier game called Atelier Lily. I think it's one of the earlier ones. But anyway, Lily here you can typically buy like a lot of grass and flowers from her. And bombs for some reason. Like, everyone needs to have bombs. Oh yes, this area. Apparently this whole place caved in. And there's... And it's gonna take a lot of work to get from that. Well, grab a stone. That's not important now, but once we actually finish our little time limit thing, we're gonna have to find, well, gather 5 of those. And that is one of the earlier areas we can get it from. Alright, so here we go. The Traveler's Grove, which is more of a interconnection area than an actual full area.
This isn't good. I can't believe I messed up.
It's this girl again.
Wait, could that be... Excuse me! Huh? Oh, you're that alchemist girl I saw back in Meshin. that reminds me. I still hadn't introduced myself. My name is Ilmaria von Lineweber. I'm the greatest alchemy genius of our day.
It's a self-proclaimed title, I assure you.
I bit my tongue. If it's hard to pronounce, just call me Il. Okay, I got it. It's nice to meet you, Il. Anyway, I guess it's my turn.
It's like, you know, I just want to take a moment to say I don't get the joke behind certain names being difficult to pronounce.
My name's Firis, and this is my big sister, Liana. Firis and Liana? Yep, it's nice to meet you too. So what are you doing here, Il? I'm kinda stranded. I hit a monster and my staff snapped. I used up all the bombs I brought too. It would be fine if I could synthesize more, but this is the middle of a forest, so I can't.
If only there was somewhere I could synthesize in the middle of the forest.
That's why I was at a loss about what to do. I see. Then would you like to borrow my Atelier? Huh? Is it okay? Is your Atelier nearby, Firis?
It's closer than you think.
Not quite. Just hold on a minute. I'll put it up right now. Put it up?
And with a flick of the wrist?
This was really helpful. I didn't realize there were portable Ateliers.
Apparently it's a new advancement.
We all need to help others in need. You're really good at alchemy, Il. You fixed your staff before I knew it. And you've already made other items. That's what I told you earlier. I'm a super amazing genius alchemist.
Synthesizes items in no time at all.
That's right. Yep. Anyway, I should get going soon. Oh, right. Before that, here, take this. It's my thanks for lending me your Atelier. I just made it.
Tonight because my internet doesn't want to work. That's going to annoy me quite greatly. Gonna give a little bit of a minute here, see it decides whether or not it wants to stay stable. And if not, then it might have to be cancelled. Which, you know, it's kind of upsetting to me because I was looking forward to streaming this game, and so far I've only. It's been 4 Tuesdays, and I'm going to be only able to have streamed twice? Yeah, depending. Well, so far it wants to behave, but I'm not sure how long it's going to last. So anyway, since I'm looking at this world map here, our midpoint is actually right here. The next area that I want to go to is actually down around here. And of course, Reisenberg, our ultimate destination, is all the way over there. So I am looking to go down. I think I need to take this route.
Yes.
So that's another subquest. So I need to find a material and then this happens. No, actually. Well, it's a simple greeting. I didn't realize she leaves this book behind. It seems I did drop it. I was planning to leave this later and wait. It's forbidden to remove this book from my workplace, but I kinda accidentally took it without realizing that fact. It's a Annalise, I think. We're actually going to be seeing more of her later, surprisingly enough. And there was actually also an Atelier game called Atelier Ann. It was a DS game, I'm pretty sure. I gotta zoom this out a little bit. There we are. Probably no.
Anything special?
I mean, I wouldn't count on it. Wait, I saw it. There it is. Oh no, it's foggy, which would normally block my minimap, but I've already taken care of that problem.
Speaking
of though, I kind of interested in what the third game in the Mysterious series is gonna be though.
I'm sorry if this hurts.
I also love this battle music in particular too. This is also from Iris. Because Atelier Firis is the second game of the Mysterious series, and Atelier games usually come in trios.
Found something.
Oh, spiderwebs. Those are interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This can be used to make medicine. It should come in handy in a pinch.
The strongest swordsman was here? Lydian Sower.
This can be used for sewing, tying, and as a material. String is really useful.
Alright, we've made it to the White Fog Forest. And then we have this event, where we meet this person. Yep, this is Drossel. And off she goes. Is that the direction she came from? And even though Firis is gathering, you don't actually get any materials out of this. This is just an establishing scene. Don't want her too deep into the forest. Turns around, goes back the way she came. And... I think it's pretty obvious that she's the one who's lost. Yes, indeed. I can't quite leave her away, though. She'd probably starve. Or something. I'm not sure.
What to do? Staring at me like that? It isn't Firis. What's up? Should you look? Do you even thought of a new item? Because you're cute, Firis.
So, yeah, we just added a new party member. Inexplicably. As Drossel is more of a frontline warrior. So she can take some hits, but the HP totals in this game are typically kind of low. And since we put her in the party, we also got a new recipe idea. Which is a axe. Oh, and then there's this event where we can now put furniture in the Atelier. Some of the things you can put in the Atelier are simply decorative, but some of them actually do have. Yeah, thanks for the spoiler there, game. But some of them do have helpful effects, such as expanding your container space, increasing the amount of LP you'll get while resting, and so forth.
I thought of a new item! I'll try making the new item!
Dancing plant, wheat flower, the pole axe. I can't make the pole axe. I'm sad. What can I make? I think I can make this actually. That sounds like a good idea. Now we have to restock a neutralizer too. I am my own shop. I am my own blacksmith, medicine maker, tailor, and cook.
Material set. I'll put this here.
Oh yeah, there's merchants all over the game. Firis herself doesn't actually own a shop, but there are merchants that you can buy materials from, as well as other equipment, like random pieces of equipment, and books, actually, that can teach you recipes if you haven't discovered them on your own yet.
catalyst. Okay, let's start. I'll put this here. This goes here. Material set. I'll put this here. Is this the best time to start making it? Yeah, this is fine.
No you can't. As Firis has to get inspiration for the recipe before you can actually make it.
What would be best?
Is that you can freestyle alchemy in this game. And how you learn recipes is essentially doing stuff.
Is this a glitch cap? Okay, let's start. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. Material set.
But there's
Yeah.
also a way you can actually force learn a recipe if you don't want to take the time out to actually do the thing required to unlock it.
Making this now.
What's
Level
that?
up. I feel like I'll come up with something. Or maybe not.
I feel like I'll come up with something, or maybe not. So yeah, we have the recipe book here, and everything that's in a question mark is stuff that you have an idea about, but haven't quite figured out yet. But you can see on the top right there, there's a number. Those are idea points. And what you can do with those is that you can use them and sort of force inspiration. Which I want to actually do for this because I want to unlock the breezy aroma. But in order to actually make the breezy aroma, I need pure oil. And in order to unlock pure oil, I either need more idea points to force it, or I need to gather a lot more plant oil.
No.
No, I need more.
What material should I use?
I am still missing some LP, so I need to do more synthesis. And generally, you tend to make a lot of neutralizer as well, because a lot of stuff needs neutralizer, and you can't actually find that easily. So you typically have to make it yourself.
Should I use?
And since I need to wait for my LP, I'm just taking a moment to fill out some of the recipes I've unlocked.
Okay, let's start. Material set. This goes here. Is this the time to start making it? This is just okay. I feel like I'm getting a bit of insight.
Oh, that's the pudding jelly. That's kind of useful, actually. Restores my MP. I can go get go back and get sapping water later. I don't technically need the spark mallet yet. Alright, 87.
What to make?
I don't have any levers, so I can't actually make the spare backpack. Which is sad.
What material should I use?
One of the most useful things for me, actually, with selected materials for synthesis is this color filter here. Which, it filters out everything that doesn't have the color you specify. And the reason that's useful for me is because I can't make out, like, half these colors. Like, I could sort of make out... Well, no, that's a lie. I do know the colors at this point. But it does make it easier. So that way you only select a color that you want to focus on with when you're actually trying to unlock effects. That's on the right there. Yeah, I did neutralizer green.
Now time to start the synthesis. Material set.
Alright.
This goes here. This goes here. This here.
Oh, I got this.
Material set. Alright, it's going well. This goes here. I'll put this here. Is this okay? It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little bit of overkill, but I don't know why that and tanning fluid are related. Oh, it's an event. Yeah, for some reason Ilmeria came again. That you two are sisters, right? Well, you're complete opposites in a lot of ways. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, our next destination is this way. Follow me, Firis.
Not
right? You're going in the opposite direction.
Firis beat me to the punchline. Alright, so White Fog Forest. Yeah, this is our destination. Yes, you can see the town in there, so that's where we're going.
We should end this quickly.
Baby EG? The heck is that? In Atelier? Typically no.
Treasure! Come to me!
And especially not in this game, as far as I'm aware of. No, not in this game. Basically, the grand idea is that Firis is trying to pass the alchemist license exam, so she can just stay out of her town for as long as she wants.
It might be dark, but I know where to go.
This should be entertaining.
What the heck? Oh wow, these guys are level 20. That's actually kind of irrelevant. Not exactly, but we could go with that, sure.
Rend them, my blade.
I'll take your place.
Like, if you want an Atelier game that's more set up like what you would expect from a JRPG, you'd actually want
It's over.
Atelier Iris.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
So the Atelier Iris trio.
Go even further. I got it.
Well, I came up with something. Oh no, it's a dead end.
They look strong.
Yeah, it's totally fine, Firis.
Ball.
Yeah, sadly, Rock Call is actually kind of really weak, even if you upgrade Firis's power.
This one's heavy.
Oh, nice, they're broken.
Press the offensive.
Now I'm fired up. Let's all go at once. Let's coordinate our moves.
Rend them, my blade.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though I do this chain burst attack, there's not really much I can actually do with it until later on.
I need to get stronger for Fury.
What the? Alright, so that way was a bust. The win condition? To make it to the end. To succeed.
I'll take this. It's a material.
We should end this quickly.
Yeah, we are traveling to a specific point.
Sorry at the first.
At least for the quote-unquote main story of the game. Well, there is post-game once you finish your goal.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
is that there is most definitely an end goal to this story. But it's definitely so climatic as, like, Dracula rising from the grave once a century, or some 1,000-year door nonsense. More or less, basically. Well, there is a test. Like, it's not you just go here and oh look, that's just end credits. There is definitely a test of sorts.
I'm ready for this. Yeah. Decent hunting practice, I guess. Treasure! Come to me! I thought of a new item! Oh, what a big beetle! I'll catch it!
Alright, and welcome to the little village of Dona. No. Because there are some alchemical recipes that can only be found in the post-game.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I did mention something about a license exam, and that's not just for fluff and flavor text. There's no for about it. No, this is not what I want.
This reminds me of my childhood. I was always swinging sticks around.
Is this? It is.
We have a high-class room open. Thank you.
Well, there's definitely a battle, and there's definitely a test of mastery, as you will. But that's also not for quite some time. Like, we haven't even reached the technical midpoint of the game, of this journey. Well, that was abrupt. Yeah, we'll go with that. So anyway, before this elder will even give us the time of day, we need to prepare a gift.
Don't you agree, Firis?
And it's not you that'll help me. Oh, it's Tiana again. Sometimes have to fight the monsters if you want the materials, especially the rare ones. I don't think I got that scene before, actually. But we get a free material out of it, so that's cool. Here we are. She likes sweets.
Oh.
Perhaps I could work with that. Maybe. Just maybe.
I thought of a new item!
Well, that was sudden. What the heck did I come up with? Alright.
Come out, Atelier!
Oh, awesome. I'm not quite sure of the stipulation of that. I think it's once you reach a certain
I'll try making the new item!
penny jelly, ice bomb, lightning bomb, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I think the stipulation behind that is that you have to reach a level of multiple of 10 with Firis.
What should I make? What material should I use?
Yeah, don't ask me why a dessert needs a neutralizer. Just run with it, I guess.
Okay, let's start. This goes here. This goes here. This here. Material set. All right, it's going well.
This will be fine.
It looks great!
It's like, you don't have to make a puni jelly for her. I think it's...
I came to visit!
I think it's anything that is in the sweets category. Like any food item.
Welcome, El. What do you want to do? Well, let's see.
Wait, hold up. Didn't we just meet earlier in the week in the area? Are you stalking me now?
Hey, I've been curious about this. Why are you on a journey? Huh? It's to go and take the exam. I know that already. I want to know why you want to take the exam. Well, so I can stay outside for as long as I want? What?
Do be fair, that's a perfectly natural reaction to take when someone tells you that.
Until now, I had never left my town. Not even once since the day I was born. Not even once? But lots of things happened. And I was finally able to come outside.
A lot of things and explosives.
But if I fail the next exam, I have to go back to my town. That's why I need to pass. You've always got a perky air about you, but it sounds like you've got some heavy burdens. Huh? She doesn't even realize it. This girl really is an airhead. Anyway, why are you going to take the exam, Il? Huh? Me? I want to be recognized. Recognized? By who? Right. I just remembered I have something to do. Sorry. Bye-bye.
Hey, that's not fair.
She left. Maybe that was something I shouldn't have asked.
Oh well. Anyway, we've got the Puni Jelly now. Here, that's suddenly raining. I mean, time may not pass in the Atelier, but it definitely does outside.
Is this okay?
And so we hand it over, and... Well, there you go, it. It's a Aurelie. Ha! Aren't alchemists basically jack of all trades? I guess you could call it that? I guess? I don't know. So now we've basically been more or less recruited into helping the Elder out.
I've reached.
She said vegetables, but I think she actually wants sweet shoots. Yeah, 5 sweet shoots. You can either buy them here, or you can buy, or you can just find them. What's that? Either way works. You're an alchemist, aren't you? Get everything to read your specialty. Well, one of specialties. I am suspicious at that 0 viewer count. Did my internet fail on me again?
What a quiet place. We should be careful not to make it.
5 pieces of any category of wood. It's a good thing I have something like that.
Is this okay?
Oh no. Oh, alright, I'll bite. Alright, monster hunting. That works. I mean, I could do that. I think. And then suddenly fog. Alright, I can see it up there. So, let's head up there. Oh, treasure.
Found something!
There it is.
Come to me!
Yay, bread.
This is interesting.
There we have this guy.
Yeah.
Is straight to my north, it looks like. Straight around here. I think. Ah, yes, here we are. Calm down.
Alright, time to get serious.
Can you avoid this?
That is kind of interesting, though. Like, plants being resistant to slash attacks. That's usually not the case.
I'll cut you down.
But you know what does work on them? Bombs.
So easy!
Cinders! Is that because I blew it up? I see more treasure, though. Gotta zoom out again.
Just be careful where you step. Treasure!
Yay, crafts! I think I've mentioned this before, but crafts are just one of my favorite Atelier series items.
Oh.
Ruben's adventure glory! And possible death. Actually, I'll fight you. Because I could get zapping water from you.
We should end this quickly.
Help me out!
Slow.
Right. Yeah, I did kind of show this off, but I didn't actually explain it, but the status is... Like we can see here that the jellyfish is extremely weak to magic, but resists slash and impact.
Sorry if this hurts. I did it! I won! Now I can go even further! Hey, I got stronger again.
It's still.
Alright. I didn't get any zapped water, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Alright, let's head back.
I'm getting a
And yes, I can assure you there is actually a point to doing all of this. Like, a really good point to doing all of this. Ha! Are you really okay with this? It's like, you just do what I ask. Finish my chores, you know. Do my grocery shopping. Kill random things because I told you to. Why? That's enough chores for you. One final excitement as an alchemist. Ha! So yeah, she's not only the village elder, but she's actually the village alchemist. And Firis is sad. Why people do this to me? Oh well. At least we're almost done here. And we get a medicinal compress. That's only useful for this. It's not actually a healing item. Special made. Yeah, we'll go with that. And in a small event of Drossel. I used to take sword lessons, that's why I fight with an axe. What? Axes and swords aren't all that different. What? They're totally, completely different. And yes, Drossel can actually equip swords. And great swords. Her main weapon is just an axe, though. But she also learns martial art knowledge.
I'll try making the new item.
I actually forget what that does. Chain attack chance of 25%. Lowest value of base damage range by 25%. Alright. Well, as far as this compress goes, I need tall tawns. If only Lily were around. Oh, well.
Welcome.
I mean, that was convenient.
Are you think?
So now we can make this. And since it doesn't really matter what exactly I do with this,
Okay then. I guess it's good enough. Yay! I got better at alchemy.
now I can make that pole axe. I'll wait on that, though. Oh, it's night. Can't actually go in yet. Yeah, but at the same time though, by the time I actually go and fight something, it'll already be dawn. Yeah, see? And there we go. And so we get the second letter of recommendation. Ha! I could make it a compress would be anything but another chore. That is true though, like, it's like alchemists, like, alchemy is a fantastic art in of itself, but most of the time you're just doing mundane things with it. There is actually something else we can get while we're here, but the trigger for it, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a little bit of alchemy and we'll see where it goes from there.
What should I make?
Like this pole axe. I don't think that's actually enough metal. No, I know for a fact that's nowhere close to enough metal. Well, that looks pretty good. I think I get a bunch of skills out of this.
Let's start. Catalyst.
Oh, wait a minute.
Which catalyst?
I want trait transfer, actually.
Let's start. This goes here. This goes here.
Yeah, this will work.
It's going well. Alright, it's going well.
Aww.
Time to start making it. Looks pretty good. What traits should it have?
So, basically the main reason I want the trait transfer is so I can transfer permeating flame.
Okay, it's done.
Permeating, actually. Alright.
What material should I use?
And since I'm burning time here, let's actually... make some more metal. I need red, I think. I don't have much in the way of red.
Is this a catalyst? Which catalyst? Okay, let's start. I'll put this here.
Yeah, that should work. I think. Not really. And a ton of crystals don't come in vertical. Yeah. That doesn't help me. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to burn a neutralizer then.
This goes here. Alright, it's going well. I'll put this here. Is this the best time to start making it? Looks pretty good.
Alright. I am basically attempting to unlock something. I believe this is it. I wish there were tougher clothes for traveling. Well now. Good thing Aurelie has a solution to that. If you don't come, I'll scatter Uni all around your Atelier. Holy hacks. That's quite a prickly situation. Would that still be wearable? And there we go. We have a new outfit. I am still attempting to figure out why the backpack is part mushroom, but... So costumes don't only change the way you look, but they also have extra bonuses. Like Firis' usual clothes don't really do much, but the Fox Trek costume that we just got increases your movement speed. Now I can't leave until this is cleared. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Whoops. I tried to go further into the house. Like, it's not a huge increase in movement speed, but it's enough to save you a little bit of time.
Yes. Now.
So that's the main thing I wanted to do.
Yes.
for today's stream, which is just basically get the second letter of recommendation. So at this point, it's more or less just side stuff. You know, a place called Southern Plains? Try setting off a bomb in the submerged forest there. I bet something cool will happen if they do, but you know, I'm not trying to set you up or anything. Well, I'll keep that in mind for later. Wait.
Yes.
I can't help you right now. Go do it yourself. Wow. What a jerk. Have I talked to you?
Now, let's go. It's okay. I'll protect you.
Yes.
Ah, here we go. This is where we can continue that small request. But we need golden tree leaves for that, and those are kind of uncommon.
Yeah.
Rumor has it, if you go to the Silver Forest first thing in the morning, you can see something good, but you know, that's just rumor. It's also a subquest. So yeah, we could go do a little bit of exploring around the area. We have plenty of time.
I thought of a new item!
Alright, got a new item there.
What a dimly lit place. Be very careful about your footing.
I can see just fine, don't worry.
I'll take this. Gathered it! Wow, a gem! It's so shiny and mesmerizing.
So, look away, Firis.
Special.
Don't stare into the gem. Alright, is there an actual... Well, there's that. That's a point. That's a really powerful point. Holy hex.
Good morning, everyone. Come on.
And the sad part about this is I don't think I'm actually going to get anything really amazing out of this. It's only sheer curiosity. It's, you know, keeping me from, that's keeping me hitting this. Totally not trying to stretch out the time at all. I don't know why you would think that. So, how's the weather out there at this great night? It's like 10 p.m. here. It's probably closer to midnight for other people watching this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was not worth it in the slightest. But it gave me a new item, new recipe. Now look at the properties facing bombs, gathering crystal shards. I wonder if I could make an original bomb. I know, if I use the blue steel stone, I might be able to make a blue bomb. Well, I want to learn the pure oil. I'm pretty sure I came from that way, so what's down this way?
I'll take this.
Nothing. Just sand. Alright. There's a stop by the Atelier, drop off the, empty the basket.
Come out, Atelier.
Probably make more ingots, actually. Restock my items.
We can make a new item now.
There's a Gunadi ring and polish.
What should I make?
I can't make it. Yet.
What would be best? Is this a glitch cat? Time to start the synthesis. This goes here.
I'm not really too concerned about what goes into these particular ingots.
This goes here. Yeah, this looks good.
Because these ingots are more or less going to be throwaway.
Is this okay then? Tiny looks pretty good.
And I'm also using them to try to get my
What would be best?
experience up with them.
Is glitch cat okay? Let's start. This goes here. Material set. This goes here. Alright, it's going well. Material set. Is this the best way? Okay then. Time it down. This has been pretty good at making this now.
Yep, there we go.
I got it!
That's it.
I'll try making
Iron
a
Sand
new one.
Catalyst and a clock. I'll make the catalyst a bit later. Let's go fight some things.
Okay, let's do our best. Sorry if this hurts. So easy. Treasure, come to me. This is interesting.
Do I even have... No, I don't even have it unlocked.
We should end this quickly.
Please work.
But it should be fine regardless. All I'm really doing at this point now is just fighting enemies for materials. I more or less want to actually fight those jellyfish. So I can get the zapping water.
What to eat for lunch?
We should end this quickly.
This'll work. That's what I thought. Oh, I didn't even equip the pole axe. Oh well.
Just sit still.
That's gonna hurt. I do know there is actually a repeatable subquest in the Traveler's Grove, which
Can you
consists of fighting 10 of these in a swarm.
This'll hurt.
Press the offensive. I'll cut you down. That's what I would say.
Did I get it? Did I get it? No. Maybe it's only a specific type of jellyfish. Oh well.
Gathered it. This'll be a piece of cake.
I'll cut you down. Stay back. Press the offensive. Adequate, I would say.
And that's the end of that chapter.
Need to get stronger.
Oh yeah, the Silent Labyrinth. Well, that's actually where I'm going to be heading through next. Gather the wood that appears in the Silver Forest when it's, you know, morning. I should be able to cut through over here, I think. Yeah.
We can toy around with them.
I am mostly looking for rabbit fur, really.
Huh? You're done already? Okay, let's do our best. Attack with an item.
Yeah, I can't wait until I actually upgrade my bombs. Although I can make the lightning and ice bombs. Well, correction, I could probably make the lightning bomb, but not the ice bomb.
Now I'm fired up. Let's coordinate our movements.
Press the offensive.
Let's all go at once.
And it's also kind of taking a little bit of a beating.
How's this?
Take this.
Fall over. I did it. I won. Now I can go even further. Treasure, come to me.
Yeah, I can't use healing items outside battle for some reason. Here we are. And there it went. May as well stop by here before I do the other side quest. Make sure we equip her with the pole axe so she can actually get more skills.
Now, what to make?
You know what, let's make polish. Just so I can put it into the compendium. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it.
Is this pedal okay? Let's start. This goes here.
I can also make the pure oil.
What material should I use?
And this one I actually do kind of care about a little bit. But then again, it's also really easy to get the one effect on it.
It's time to start the synthesis. This goes here. Material set. This goes here. Material set.
Alright, I'll have to go for size +1.
This looks this okay? Time to start making it. Yeah, this is fine.
Because of that pure oil,
I got better at alchemy.
I can eventually make the breezy aroma. It seems to I'm pretty used to alchemy. A little more alchemist-like. Well, I mean, Sophie also has about 5 years of experience on you as well. But the important thing to that is that we get clear insight, which I think helps her item usage. Yeah. Increases iron power by 30% and reduces the wait time by 25%. It's a really good trait.
Now, what to make?
I can't actually make the Abrasi aroma because I'm still a few levels off, but... I believe that does cover everything that I wanted to synthesize.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. We had to beat up rabbits. As soon as I figure out... Okay. Like this rabbit right here.
Okay, let's do our best. You're okay.
Oh, the rabbits can heal slightly.
Firis, are you hurt? No? That's good.
So we need to beat up 10 rabbits. Pretty easy task, even although you usually only fight one rabbit whenever you hit one on the field. Alright, so let's move into the cave. There's something going on here that we need to take care of.
What a dimly lit place. Be very careful about your footing.
Treasure!
Treasure! Come to me!
It's a jacket! Of sorts. Traveler's clothes with HP enhance. And that's gonna be a little helpful for Firis because she kind of has no health.
Found something! I'm kind of thirsty.
Oh, is that crackling water?
This.
Oh, I need to go further down here. No, I don't. Actually, I need to smack these things around.
I'll cut you down.
I'm ready for this.
Oh no, not the poison!
Decent hunting practice, I guess. I got it!
That's it!
Gold and silver treasure! This'll be a piece of cake. Attack with an item! It's over!
Take this.
Don't move! Huh? Done already?
Yep, done already.
I got stronger again.
And that's the end of that. Oh, what's this? Just sand. And disappointment. Oh, that's a dangerous looking mushroom right there. I see a rabbit. I want to hit the rabbit.
We can toy around with them. Attack with an item!
There, no more rabbits.
Cut you down.
Ah. I'll take your place. Gotcha!
I'll cut you down. Weak. Not even worth my time. But still.
I thought of a new item! Gold and silver treasure!
I believe that is armor of sorts. Like the... Oh! There we go! I need to make more crafts, I guess. Or use them. That also works. Where is it? Oh, the lightning bomb, ice bomb. Gauntlets. Oh, it's gauntlets, not the, not what I thought it was gonna be. I guess I need to make more cloth.
We should end this.
Yeah, we should this quickly.
So easy! Gold and silver treasure!
Alright, any more rabbits nearby? Not really. So I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna finish the rabbit quest. Ooh. And get distracted by some things. And that'll probably be the end of the stream. That is a pretty big tree, but there's apparently nothing special about it.
Found something! Careful! This is poison. Touching it with bare hands wouldn't be good. I'll take this.
There's nothing to gather. from it or anything, it's just there. Alright, back to smacking the rabbits around. This also serves the point of filling out my map a little bit as well.
We can toy around with them.
Go.
Decent hunting practice, I guess?
I just really like Beat Evolution, personally.
We should end this quickly.
Although I think because I'm using the custom tracks, I haven't actually heard Flying Fast, which makes me sad. Ice Storm. Ow. Like, that was nothing at all.
Press going. That's what I would say.
Gold and silver treasure!
Ah, it's just jellyfish. I'm pretty sure I went into that cave up there.
It started raining a bit. Okay, let's do our best. Sorry if this hurts.
And away they go.
So easy.
Oh.
Silver.
Aw. Now I have to actually stop by the Atelier. You know, if I could make the spare backpack, this wouldn't be an issue. But I haven't learned how to make leather yet.
Okay. I can make a new item now.
Ooh. Steel bow, knuckle guards,
What to make? What
all
material
sorts
should
of
I use?
fun stuff. And the steel bow is just nothing but metal.
Is this which catalyst should I use?
Yeah, I want the trade transfer.
Let's start.
And of course, they're not gonna make it easy on me. Okay, I can fix this.
Material set. Material set.
So I thought. Alright. There you go. And I could get permeating flame as well.
Yeah, this looks good.
Alright, so I get bound combo and hive shredder along with arrow assault. That's pretty good.
Which traits should I choose?
This is the MP cost of skills by 10%, which honestly isn't as big of a difference as you think.
Is this okay? It's done.
Now as for the knuckle guards.
What would be best?
Let's see, this is all purple stuff. So that's yellow, that's red. This isn't going to be a very good one, I'm pretty sure. effect level +2 purple. Which I
Time to start the synthesis.
which I can actually get.
It's here. Yeah, this looks good.
Although there's no purple here, it's just blue.
Material set. Material set. This goes here. This goes here. Is this the best way? Okay then. This looks pretty good.
It basically amounts to a filler accessory at best. Increasing minimum base damage by 10%. Yeah. Not too amazing, really. Alright, gotta track down more rabbits. Not you, you're a pony. Still a pony. Jellyfish. Rabbit!
Toy around with them. Sorry if this hurts. So easy. Now I can go even further. Hold it.
Alright, just a few more.
We can toy around with them.
I didn't equip the steel bow.
Weak. Not even worth my time.
That is something I've been pretty bad about. Like, I make these new weapons and armor and stuff, and I forget to equip them. And I can't do it outside of the Atelier.
Wow. What is this? This'll be a piece of cake. Golly! What?
Move! Weak. Not even worth my time.
Stronger.
Oh, Revy's friendship is locked to 20. That is sadness.
Gold and silver treasure.
It's just misunderstood is all.
We should end this quickly.
Oh wait, you're not who I want to fight.
So easy. Treasure, come to me.
Where's that frickin' rabbit? Oh, there's another cave here. And there's a rabbit. And more woods.
We should end this quickly.
Time for an item.
Cut you down!
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
And
Gold and silver treasure.
that's the end of that subquest.
I thought
That's the black tree stone, pretty sure. Highway back cave.
Oh, it's pleasantly dark here. Although it's troublesome that we can't see ahead of ourselves.
I just want to take a quick run through.
This'll be a piece of cake.
See if there's anything actually worth talking about here.
Take this!
Broken. Just in time, too.
Weak. Not even worth my time.
Hey, I got stronger again.
Just gonna make a quick run through. Hey, treasure!
Come to me.
It's a new bow. It's a new blue sky bow. Damage absorb. I'll have to compare it to the bow that I made earlier. I think the steel bow has a higher base. Alright, well, let's move there. And rub it in this guy's face that we actually are a good hunter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
I'll try making the new item.
Well, it is of higher quality. But I want to equip the steel bow because of the higher base damage, and I have Hive Shooter. Alright, well that's about everything that I wanted to do for the night. Well, more than everything. So next time we will actually get to the midpoint of our journey. I'll see you another time. Take care now.